Just your thoughts about being back on the football field.
It feels good. Second week, going into my third week, just trying to help the team out, make plays.
DeVonte, talk about the move from safety to spur back to safety, and what makes you more comfortable, it seems, at safety?
Just where I've been playing most of my life. Playing spur was a different experience for me, being closer to the box, and being back at safety is just where I'm comfortable. That's where I played before, since high school.
Coach Johnson has said, though, that he prefers you to be on the second level. He thinks because of your skills, you're better suited to play a spur or outside linebacker spot. Do you think that's where you're going to end up eventually, or this season, or whatever, but as opposed to staying permanently at safety?
Like I said before, wherever the coach puts me, I'm going to try to make the best of it. Whether it be this year, next year, it doesn't matter. Wherever I am, I'm going to try my hardest. I trust in Coach Johnson to put me in position to make plays and put me where he thinks I can make plays and best help the team.
The secondary struggle last year. There were a lot of changes coming into this year, personnel and coaches switching jobs, I guess, going back to safeties. But now it seems like everybody's kind of back. What gives y'all more confidence that y'all will be better going forward than y'all were at the end of last year?
Just being more experienced, and we trust in our D-line a little bit more to get after the quarterback. And we got Clowney and Antonio Melvin playing real good. Travian, we trusting in our D-line and pressures, and in zones we're trying to be more aggressive in our zones.
You guys have given up 100 points in 3 games. Does this surprise you any after your preseason ratings so high?
Preseason ratings don't really mean much. We found a way to win 3 games, and we're 3-0, and that's all we're really concerned about.
DeVonte, do you guys pay any attention to who your kicker is and when your kicker's on the field? Are you nervous when a new guy like Jay Wooten goes out there, particularly in the clutch situations he's gone out there? And what do you think about the kicks that he's made so far?
Not at all. We watched Jay kick all preseason, all camp, and all summer, and we trust in him, Scribner Howard, and he's made some really good kicks and some big field goals for us this season.
Were you worried the first time he went out there for that 49-yarder against Georgia? Can this guy hack it?
He can kick it. The distance is never a worry. It's whether it's going to be online, and he's been online so far this season. Hope it continues.
In terms of your defense taking on Vanderbilt, they're a good rushing team in terms of preparation this week. What are you guys looking to do? It's a sort of different style of running than you just faced against Navy, but another team that can certainly rush the football.
We're going to do what we did last week, is play our assignments, and we got to work on making tackles. We missed a lot of tackles in the Georgia game. Cut down a little bit last week. We still had too many, but if we tackle a lot better, we're always in position. We just got to make tackles.
Is it a different mindset though when you're taking on a team?
Let's see, go over here and then ask your question with the microphone, please.
Yeah, DeVonte, I was going to ask about that. Did you see some improvement in tackling in space from the Georgia game to the Navy game, and what improvement did you see?
We made a lot of improvement. We cut back on missed tackles, probably about half this week, and getting people to the ball and having more than one person at the point of attack helped a lot too, to cut down on breakaway plays.
All right, let's go back.
Yeah, my follow-up question I was going to ask was, is it a different mindset when you approach a team that seems to not be as balanced? Vanderbilt doesn't have really a stiff passing attack. They can really rush the ball. How does it change your mindset when you approach a team like that?
Doesn't change at all. They can throw the ball too, as well as run the ball. And they do a lot of different things, obviously different from Navy, but they do a lot of different things to try to keep you off balance, and we just got to be sharp this week and, like I said, tackle.
That being said, Vandy didn't have a great passing attack last year, but they hit you all, I think, for 355 yards. Is that something that you all remember?
We watch and remember everything. Hopefully this year we can cut down on those big plays that we gave up last year.
Talk about the differences in the defense, the offenses that you faced so far, and how different each one is, and now you're kind of going back to a conventional offense, and how that might be, I don't know if easier is the right word, but at least you're facing something that you'll see more often.
Well, ECU was more of a quick passing attack, and Georgia, they were balanced, but they saw we struggled a little bit with the quick pass against ECU, and they came out and hit us on a couple quick passes, and Navy were, heavy run. So this week we expect to see it all: quick passes, a lot of run. We got to stop it until we stop it. People are gonna keep running.
DeVonte, what type of impact can you expect Victor Hampton to have as he comes back this weekend? You haven't seen him in practice for 2 years. What does he bring to the secondary?
He brings another aggressive corner. He's really good at bump and run coverage. So he gives us another guy that can press coverage and jam and give receivers fits at the line.
You talk about the bump and run coverage. Earlier you said y'all are trying to be more aggressive with zone defenses. Do you think y'all are better suited, guys like Stephon and Victor and Akeem, Marty, better suited for bump and run? It seems like y'all played a lot of zone, played about 7 or 8 yards off of guys this year so far.
It just depends on the defensive call. Sometimes they are taught to press and build, and sometimes they're taught to, be in the guy's face because we have pressure coming. So it just depends on what we're doing defensively.
Coach Spurrier and Coach Johnston have talked about simplifying the playbook. Have y'all noticed that much? I mean, are there fewer defensive calls than there were at the beginning of last year, and how many fewer, if you can guesstimate?
It's fewer calls. We got a lot of guys back, so simplifying the playbook really doesn't have to happen. We got a bunch of guys with experience, and like I said, we just got to go out there and play hard and do what we're supposed to do. And I don't think simplifying the playbook does us our defense any justice. The more we can throw at the quarterback or our offense, the better we'll be, the better off we'll be.
Just wanted to ask, this is one of you first, you're in a stretch of 4 home games right now. How important is beginning SEC play for you guys is to sort of protect your home turf and sort of get that momentum into conference play?
Well, we have a team goal. Last year we had a team goal to win all our games at home, and this year we had the same goal. We let one slip away last year, and we're hoping not to let any slip away this year. We got some of the best fans and a good atmosphere, and that's part of the reason most of us came here. And, we want to defend our turf.